No, she called. I didn't pick. That was where I heard something that I am Mr. Udi. While her boyfriend is Mr. Udia. She's not. She never turned us against her husband. And when I'm one type. When you threaten me with police, that thing I will do it again. I was called a criminal because I'm a Nigerian and I asked to leave. I said no. Why? I was waiting for them to arrest me.
Would you get married to a beautiful, caring lady, or
if you want me to stop a thing, talk to me man to man. I won't even go there. But when you threaten me, I will want to see what you will do.
it has nothing to do with religion, political affiliation, or your shade, your height?
There's one song I always sing to your hearing. If it is only me, let it be only me. There are some that are naturally lazy. Those ones, they don't deserve to be supported by any man.
Because I want to ask Sandra, Felicia, how many girls?
After turning around the whole American shop, she went for.
Alright, good morning, people. We are here once again, and this is the Signal Show with Nana Wache. Alright, so like I promised you in my first episode, I had a Nigerian guy, a brother, of course. I don't know whether you remember. If you haven't watched the video, please go ahead and then watch the video. It was very interesting. So today, like I promised you, he's here with me, and we are going to, another episode of his relationship lifestyle. My brother, you are welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
All right, so I had a fruitful interaction the other day, and I hope today will be one of those fruitful interactions as well.
An exciting one at that.
all right. So how have you been?
By His grace, very well, thank you.
We thank God.
Okay.
I want to ask you before my question comes. I want to ask this first question.
Okay.
Are you dating now?
Right now, yes, I am. Finally, yes.
All right, so finally, yes, he's dating now. But we are not going to talk too much about it. We'll get there. But when you landed in Ghana, when you came to Ghana, were you single? Were you searching? Or you were heartbroken?
Not really heartbroken, The thing is, when I got to Kumasi, as I explained earlier, you I guess you remember how I got to Kumasi.
Yeah, I remember.
And I just remember the guy I told you about, the Mugmo guy that I stayed with. Okay. It was on a Friday evening. Few days living with him. I told you we got this. I started living with him on Monday evening.
Okay.
Then on Friday, it was a cool evening. Friday evening, I was seated inside the container with him. Where he's located is very close to this journalism school, OTEC.
Okay.
Yeah, OTEC. Yeah. So ladies and other customers who come by to do their transaction and stuff like that. So I was with my phone when I heard a voice. I've been hearing voices, to be very honest with you.
Voices as in
male, female, whether old, young, they were coming for their transaction stuff. I've been hearing voices.
Okay.
So this very voice caught my attention. She sounded more like a Nigerian.
Okay. Is that the reason why?
I'm coming. The voice alone is enough to make a man think another thing.
Okay.
So when I raised my head, I looked at her from the head. So I could only see just the head to the shoulders, because the container is somehow high and I'm inside. So I waited for her to finish the transaction. I'm the type, I don't even like reading their novels and these books. I don't like it. I like the ones with formula where you can solve and get your answer. Yes, I'm a science student. I don't have time for Eze goes to school, those stuff. It's just very boring. So I thought of what to do. How do I catch this lady's attention? So I told her, "What are you holding?" That was the first word.
That was the first.
I didn't say good evening, how are you? When I want you, I don't approach you in the way that seems right. That is my way. Except I I just want to vibe with you normal. That's why I will. If I want you, I will come in a way that should I say very disgusting. But when you get
Okay.
to agree, that's when you see sweet part of me. I don't start sweet and become bitter later. I start arrogant. So when you're able to handle that part, they see the sweet side of me. Very sweet. You won't want to go again.
Before you came to Ghana,
Okay.
you weren't single.
That one, and I would say yes because I was single because I ended the relationship well before leaving.
You ended your relationship in Nigeria
Yes,
before
with
you
the
came
lady,
to.
very very maturely, in a mature manner. There wasn't fight.
So you
We
were
both,
single.
of course, we both understood each other. Because that point, some people will try to tell you, wait for me. I'll be back in 2 years, in 3 years. Mine, I just made it clear that I don't know when.
So you told your girlfriend that you don't know
Yes,
when you are
I
coming.
don't know when, and I don't know who I'm going to meet there. So I can't afford to keep you waiting here while I move on. So it's better we just face ourselves somewhere. So
So
if by nature you are mine, I might come back for you again. If I meet you single, fine. That's it.
so when you came to Ghana, now we know you were single. So
Yes.
how long did it take for someone to maybe, should I say, caught your eye or someone to get
And
interested?
the thing is, I told you I came late July,
Okay.
and I stayed with that guy August. Okay, so September, yeah, it was the same week. That same week I started staying with that Momo guy. I went there Sunday. Sorry, Monday. I saw him Sunday at the park.
Okay.
Then he took me to his house on Monday.
On
So
Monday.
that Friday was when I saw this lady that I'm talking about.
So like Monday, in the space of 5 days,
Space of
you
5 days.
met another.
In the market, I told you some things happened.
I remember.
Hey, okay, we shouldn't go there, right?
Yeah, we'll not go there. At least, if you want to know much about this incident, just watch that video. Okay,
Good.
straight away. I'll leave the description, okay, or the link in the description. Just tap it and then watch it. You'll get to know when he came to Ghana, the things that he went through.
I told her, what are you holding? She said, her facial expression changed kind of. Uh, a book. So can I see?
Okay,
Not even excuse me, how are you? No, can I see?
so you behave as if you know her already.
That's my way.
Okay,
Yeah. So she gave me the book. Said, okay, that's nice. I will give you back on Monday. There's this. Oh, let me see what's inside. What is it all about? Tell me. Conversation begins. Give me your book. I'll give it back on Monday. She was standing looking at. Oh, as in, are they? So she said, okay, for the fact that she's not a friend to the Momo guy, but she do pass there always, so it's fine. She left. That was it. Too. So when I was flipping this book, I'm not beginning interested.
so I can see it wasn't something that you were interested,
For the
right?
book, no, it's that lady.
Okay, I can see that as
And
a foundation.
when I saw her walk past, exactly what I liked. No, first she was standing opposite me. I was inside, she was outside. I saw from the head to the shoulders only. So when she was going, I tried to spy, now as normal.
Yeah.
I saw what I saw. I said, okay, this is the type that I want.
Okay, what did you see?
No, she's having a good height,
Okay,
slim and nice shape.
okay.
So,
So I guess that's with tasting.
for now. So and
Uh,
her tone, the way she talks, and how she presents her words, very nice. You just get to know that this person is educated. The ones I've been meeting since they like when I say something that man too was it there, and they
mm,
don't understand what I say. But this one just once,
okay.
and so I said okay. On Sunday, so let me try something. I took out a little note, just small paper B. I wrote something. I dropped it at the middle. So in case she's flipping her book, she'll show me the small note. I didn't write anything serious. So I only told her I just want to be your friend. I want to know you.
Just like that.
Just that one. So I dropped it at the middle. On Monday, I waited and waited. She didn't come. So I tried to go to the market just to take a walk. Not that I'm selling anything.
Okay.
Around 5:30 that day that she came, she came. I was like, you kept me waiting. Imagine me. Oh. Oh, she apologized that they were having some lectures. That's the reason why. I was expecting her to react in a way like, do you know me? Do I owe you? Not stop those kind of things. Eh?
Okay.
She was
Yeah.
rather apologizing. Do you know me? No. So why telling me what happened? I don't even know it from anywhere. So I gave her the book. She asked if I finished already. I said, well, I just saw some things be it. I think it's fine. So I this time she wants to ask questions. She has opened the way for interaction. So we started. What's your name? She said she won't tell me. She took a paper and she wrote some things, four names. If only I can pronounce it.
So she took you to school.
Okay, okay, back to school. Why standing?
Let me put it that way. Yeah, right. So
She wants to test me, but she already know from the way I talk, she know that I'm a Nigerian,
okay.
and I am very sure she have been meeting Sam before, so she wants to know if. So she gave me the names. I still remember everything, the names, everything.
So would you like to mention them?
Oh, of course, of course. Her name is Sandra
Sandra
Adepa.
Adepa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kwache.
Kwachi. So she gave you all the
Everything. Somebody you don't know.
Wow.
So I said, that's nice. Okay. You let me walk you down. It's about to rain. Where do you live? She pointed to say Airport Road. That's where she would get a car to her place.
Okay.
So I said, okay, let me walk you down. While walking, very close to Malcolm, the rain started. So we ran inside Malcolm.
Did you go for shopping?
I'm coming. When I got there, she said, oh, she wants to do some window shopping. Let's go around
Okay.
while we wait for the rain. So I followed. I followed. She just checked some things. So I told her to take something. I will pay. Big boy. You know everything, big
Hey,
boy.
you
Just
were showing off.
I just take something. I will pay. She said, okay. When we get to this point, I'll be looking. If she will pick this, she will drop it. After turning around the whole American shop, she went for biscuit of. Is it three? Was it 3 cities or 5 cities?
That time.
She
Okay.
picked the thing. So I said, okay, maybe she will add drink. She went to the, what do you call them? The cashier and said, this whole place, this is what she wants.
Wow.
You know, some people will tell you, give me this, give me that, give me that. But she picked just 5 city biscuits. That thing alone broke my defenses. I said, no, I have seen what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So I paid the five, was it 3 cities? It should be so. Because then I wasn't familiar with the currency though. But it was white and blue, which is 5 cities, and they gave me change. 2 cities, 50 pesos or 3 cities.
Okay. Before.
That after seeing her off, after the rain subsided that day, she decided to go. I went back to this guy, only to find out that he has gone to church. So I have to wait outside till he comes back from church before we go home.
Okay.
So I called this lady. She gave me the number inside Malcolm, her number. So I called to tell her, hey, just when you left, this place is light off. She said her place too is light off as well. I said, okay, is it like that here? Just normal talk or just normal gist? So she asked me where I was seated. I told him opposite the place where she met me. She said she's not far from me at the moment. If it is true, you walk down to the roadside. Let me see. I just trekked forward. I saw this lady. I was surprised. She said she couldn't get bus to return because of the rain. So she came to her auntie's house. That's an inline.
That's same in life.
I said, okay, no problem. It's good. We'll talk again. Only to find out that the auntie lives in the first room immediately after the gate. You see now?
Okay.
It was a serious coincidence that we never planned it. She only told me a line. She doesn't know where this guy lives, this Momo guy, until that day.
So that all right.
So we were both surprised when she saw me coming. She was like, "Do I live here?" I said, "Yes, this is where the guy lives." She was even surprised. I said, she pointed the room. That's where her mother's sister lives.
See, this world is so small,
See, oh,
and whoever you meet, sometimes you need to be very careful with
very,
how
very,
you treat people.
very, very,
Because looking at this story, if my brother here had done something wrong against the lady, just imagine
very,
he was living close
very
to a
close.
family member.
Around 11, I saw a message. I'm waiting for you outside.
At 11 a.m.
PM.
p.m. in the
Mm.
evening.
Yes, I'm waiting for you outside. I ignored the test. My mind
So
has
yeah,
like,
you're also doing,
boss,
boss.
boss.
Hey,
I want you.
boys,
I want you. Want me? So
boys.
let the wanting be 50-50. You get?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
My mind. I thought maybe she has seen the paper inside the book. That's why she wants to ask me question. That was what I was thinking. That's why I didn't reply. So she decided to call. The guy there asked me, "Oh, you picked the call." I told the guy what happened. He said, "Okay." He's having some small kobe.
okay.
He said to go outside and pick the call. She told me she's inside the compound waiting for me. She's not going to sleep. Someone you don't know. I came out. We sat on the bench, talking, asking questions. She didn't even talk about the paper inside. So we just talked about so many things. And 1 a.m., I'm going to sleep. She won't let me go.
1
A.m.
1 a.m. All
Mm-hmm.
right, all right, all right. That okay. So I hope you had a good moment with her.
Uh, Good is an understatement.
Good. Wow. Okay. So if that is an understatement, I know there's a lot that we need to talk about.
Of course.
So and she was your first love, Adipa.
Here in Ghana, yes.
So I still dating Adipa.
Now, her father, her father was the problem. Her father. She's this type. She's living with the father and the stepmother. Her mother died some time ago. So when I became after that night, I discovered that I did small medicine B, and there are things you see when you see some people passing through some stress, depression. So I discovered that her eyes always red and big.
Mm.
Not that day, not the next day, the third day. So I tried to ask, is it that you don't sleep well? That was when she started telling me some history that I can't see everything here.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
So
Let's keep that one.
and because of that stress, she's now having eye problem. She cried too much always. They won't give her food, and the way the stepmother will talk, stepmother problem. When something happened, when the father comes back, she will tell the story. The father would rather face the daughter.
That is why these days, I don't mean to cut you, but
Okay,
living with
stepmother,
stepmother,
auntie,
stepfather,
auntie,
aunties, even
auntie.
sometimes uncles,
Uh-huh. Very
it is
dangerous.
becoming one of the worst, should I say, experiences
Nightmare,
ever. Yeah,
nightmare.
I wish people will understand that we are all human beings. Whoever you live with,
Oh,
treat the person well, because no one knows what can happen the next day. Right. So she was going through all this.
seriously.
Okay.
So when the father is leaving in the morning, he shares this chop money. That was where I heard the word chop money
The first time, eh?
first time. So
Okay.
he shared for the other ones, even the stepmother. But this very girl, no. So
Ah,
I asked, how do you survive? He said, with the help of some people that she knows. So for that reason, you have to go close to some people, and some people want to take advantage of you, but you have no choice because you need to survive. I hope I didn't use any foul
yeah.
words.
Trust me,
Good.
I understand. I
Uh-huh.
understand, and I
So
know my viewers also understand what you
okay,
meant. Yeah.
okay. So I started with the sleep thing and started talking to her about so many things. Eh, she was even the first person who took me to the first place I applied for work using her
Wow.
face.
Wow.
As in, after 2, 3 days, it was like we've known for ages.
Mm,
So everything worked out well, very well.
okay.
She's the type she can hold you anywhere, as in the crazy kind of lover.
Mm,
That's exactly what I want.
that is every man's biggest dream. You know, to feel loved, to feel valued, and then appreciated. So was she romantic?
I said no. Okay, we are on air. Let me not go too far. Let me not be emotional here. She is sweet. Let me use that word.
Okay.
Very sweet. And the
Very
pie
sweet.
is sweet.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
wow.
But even when they told her to stay away from me, she decided to come stay with me instead.
Okay, so why is it that they were preventing you
The father said
from
because I'm a Nigerian.
just like that?
And because he had some ugly experience years ago when he was a boy, where they learned their carpentry work, some young guys, according to a story she told me, the father harbored two Nigerians just who came for help like this, and they ended up stealing from him.
Oh, okay, so that is still hunting him.
Till now, so
Okay,
if you are a Nigerian, it's no go area.
that explains
I
why.
wanted to meet with him one on one, but the opportunity it didn't present itself. So the pressure was high. So she decided to say, okay, if that's the case, I will go against my father for you. We're acting movie.
Mm,
Then she, even to the point that the father went to report to the police. Police were searching for me, but I was within the hood.
really?
Hmm.
I don't think this was something, easy. Oh.
While I was waiting for them to arrest me, one, she's not underage. They told me I stole or I kidnapped her.
Okay.
This lady still attends school, but just that she doesn't
Mm,
sleep in your house.
okay, so that's the only difference.
So I was ready for what wants to come. And I was expecting him to tell me if that's the case, I should come and do the right thing. I was even ready. I called home already. They
Mm.
told me,
So you were ready to get married to her.
oh, they gave me go ahead that I shouldn't look for trouble. But when the father wants it, I should present myself and speak like a man. I was ready for what the father wants to do. Not to fight back,
I
but
understand.
just
Yeah, I
to make it
understand.
clear. Even courts will understand that I want her. So if I want her, I should come and do the right thing.
That's true.
She wasn't even pregnant. I said, oh, because of pregnancy. I
Yeah.
decided not to. I didn't touch her on time like sex. No, 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 no. We didn't
Okay.
rush it.
You didn't rush
No, no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
So everything went on very well until the heat was too much. And then I said, okay. And what I was searching for there wasn't coming.
Okay.
And that is the job. That was when she told me Obwa. She told me Obwase.
Obuasi. Okay, so she
That
directed you to.
she told me the place is good side. There'll be many opportunities, stuff, just many things like that. She told me about here. I don't even know here.
Okay.
So we decided to come together. When we came, they dropped us at this place, Mars, the former mining area.
Okay, ma, yeah.
We asked for a hotel. They said the one inside there is very expensive. Yeah, they showed us one around Silence. I don't know if you know it within the
Okay.
market area.
Okay. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
she brought me to Obuasi.
You
You
see.
see, so we after the Silence Hotel there, we decided to stay there for 1 week.
Mm.
Why exactly she followed me? Okay, let's leave that.
Okay, so let me cut this.
Okay,
When you came to Ghana,
okay.
did you take any lady out on a date, special one that you got embarrassed?
On a date, well, I would say no because then, nah. But on the one-on-one talk, and house their family, yes, I was embarrassed. Not that it was on a date where they'll pour you wine,
Okay,
where she walk
okay,
out on you,
all
those
right.
type. No, it is. I started this going on the date, this dinner thing, this era.
Okay.
Uh,
So straight away, let us know what kind of embarrassment exactly.
I was called a criminal because I'm a Nigerian and I has to
Wow,
leave
just like that.
because I like your daughter. I'm one type. I don't like hiding behind the camera. I always want to show myself so you know that your daughter is with me.
And that should be the right call. That should be the right call.
But they prefer this their offer. Wahala come.
Ah, goodness.
I've noticed that thing. You see, when you hear them shouting, hey, me offer.
Mm,
Watch very well. One day you hear offer, another sound somewhere.
that's true. And so they mistakenly labeled you as a
A
criminal
criminal. Why?
just because
I'm a
you
Nigerian.
come from Nigeria. That is very terrible.
Very
That's very
terrible.
terrible. It shouldn't be that way.
I said Sandra is good, or no, I can't use words. Sandra is good, but Felicia became better. I left one good one for a better one.
For a better one. And then
As I'm comparing the sacrifices this both made for me.
oh, okay.
So both are good, and
But one is better than
they
the
are
other.
both Thursday born. Yeah, yeah.
So is it
We are coming to that. I'll tell you why.
let me cut you from that angle.
Okay.
So how did the embarrassment happen exactly? Was it in front of the parents or
The
how was it
parent
like?
did.
Okay.
The parents did. Not even here. It was for school where I went to learn this plumbing thing. You know, always dirty and not having money. So I want there's this lady that do sell this is it what do you call it? I've forgotten the name. They were well to do, but I never knew that they were well to do. I just like this lady. Where you come from doesn't matter to me when I like you.
That's true.
So whether your father is rich or poor, me, I don't care. I just it is you, it is you.
Love has nothing to do with religion, political affiliation, or your shape, your height, your
No,
background,
me
whatever.
when it comes to appearance, I have a taste. When I see that taste, I just run after it. That taste. So I
Okay.
saw I
Got
did
your attention.
I did my thing.
Okay.
So I decided to go look for her
Okay.
when the parents the mother, not even the parent, the man wasn't that hard, but the mother. So that was where the insult just the whole thing started. And she even threatened to go report me to my boss. And then after that, when she sees me again with the daughter, I'll go to jail. I don't know why they always like police here. And when I'm one type, when you threaten me with police, that thing I will do it again. That's me. If you want me to stop a thing, talk to me man to man. I won't even go there. But when you threaten me, I will want to see what you will do.
Okay.
That's my nature.
Okay, let me catch you right
Okay.
there. I believe nothing happened, right? He didn't do anything
Oh, I saw
stupid.
him.
Okay. So now we know Sandra, we know Felicia. So let me take your current girlfriend because at the
Oh,
very onset of this conversation,
oh,
you told us that you are in a relationship.
I am.
So
I am.
I want to ask Sandra, Felicia, how
Okay.
many girls have you dated?
Well, I'll be very sincere with this question.
Yeah.
No, we have difference between dating and you know
And I know.
and you know.
Which one?
Okay. And you know.
Which one?
You know. The difference between it happened
Okay,
and you are
so the
dating.
guys, yeah, those over there, those watching us,
Uh-huh.
if you know what he's talking about, I beg, drop the comment and because I want to know, I don't know
They
what he's
know.
talking about.
They
So
know.
if you know, you just drop the
Mhm.
comment. All right.
So I dated these two girls, but others, they know, they understand what I'm saying. They know, they understand.
So you dated the two,
These two
but
people,
the others,
and
okay,
others came by.
okay,
Then after she returned, the other relationship I had was with Felicia till
okay,
2021.
okay, I see.
And what happened? What separated us wasn't anything bad. Till now, I don't even know the reason.
It just went
She
off.
said she said if she want to tell me, she will tell me.
She just called it off, just like that.
She didn't even say it is over.
Did she break your heart?
Living here was a very big problem for me. I'm the type heartbroken. People say they go, they sick, they fall sick, they do this. I still do my thing,
Yeah.
but I was feeling it.
I have a friend there. Viewers, let me tell you this. I have a friend and he had this broken heart. Hey, I bet you he drank Storm energy drink for 2 days. It's not easy.
When you offend me, don't tell me sorry.
But that should be the right thing.
That you see, I'm not kind of person. That's it. You see, when you become emotional, it affects me. I like everything strong. When you kick me now, I will kick you. So you get ready for me.
Boot for boot.
When we are done, we shake hands and eat. When you say sorry and as in becoming this emotional kind of appearance,
I believe, I
it
believe,
hurts me.
no, no, no. I believe, I'm not trying to change your personality, but I
I
believe it should be the right call
it is.
because I've offended you. And then the only way to let you know is to, apologize to you
And
regrettably.
there's a way you apologize. It's fine. Like guy, forget that. Not that thing. I've done. Oh, sorry. It's okay. But you saying
No, no, but ladies,
no, 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 no,
no, no,
no.
no, no. Okay, so you are
But
the
don't
type that, okay, so you request that
just say
apology
it.
in a strong manner,
Just say it. Don't
not
need to. Don't need to. No,
crying,
no, no, no,
kneeling.
no, no, no.
Oh, okay, okay, I get your point. Ladies are not like guys.
I
Okay,
hate tears. Don't cry. And two, don't kneel before me. You acknowledging the fact that you did wrong is enough for me. Than you coming to cry for what?
so if you're a lady, I believe what my brother is telling us should be the right call.
That's it.
Acknowledge the fact that you are wrong. Apologize. Change from that behavior. It's not about crying every single blessed day. It's not
Nah.
about kneeling every single blessed day. It's not about saying sorry, sorry, sorry. Because there are ladies that apologize, the next day, the following day, they will do the same thing.
And most of them that cries, it's pretense.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. People just share what we call the crocodile tears. So, like he's saying,
Does
if you're a
crocodile?
lady,
I've heard that thing before. I don't know. Does that animal cries?
okay, so this is not the fact that the animal is crying. They just should I say an idiomatic expression,
Oh, okay.
which means that there are people that pretend
Uh-huh.
to be sorry, but deep within,
Hey,
they are not even sorry. They've not even regretted their
those
action.
ones, those ones, they're even more dangerous. That's why I don't like it.
So, if you're a lady, I believe what my brother is telling us should be the right call.
That's it.
Acknowledge the fact that you are wrong. Apologize. Change from that behavior. It's not about crying every single blessed day. It's not
Nah.
about kneeling every single blessed day. It's not about saying sorry, sorry, sorry. Because there are ladies that apologize, the next day, the following day, they will do the same thing. The
Oh,
next day, they will do the same thing.
I know. I've met one of them like that.
Mm.
So I had when when she go wrong, I will just tell her, don't even say it. But when you say it, I will get angry. Like I've caught apart from these two people, this Sandra and Felicia, the other ones I came in contact with. You know, I told you they understood what I said earlier. Those things.
Okay.
After me, there'll be Kojo somewhere. There'll be Akwesi somewhere. So when I see you with this kind of art, I don't take you serious.
I believe I need you to tell the ladies something about how men actually interpret cheating. My viewers are watching you. Tell them something. How do we men interpret cheating? You are dating me and there's Kogo here,
You
there's
know,
Kwame here.
when you say cheating, some men will not agree with my terms because I will be saying this from my own point of view.
Okay.
Me, before when I come to you that I like you, there's one song I always sing to your hearing. If it is only me, let it be only me. If we are two, tell me. Why? Because some time ago a lady told me something. She she told me she wanted us to date. Not that I went for this one. This one is not part of the ones I loved.
Okay.
I agreed, and
So she approached you.
yes, she did. And I saw that her lifestyle was somehow. She's this type. She's carried away with this skin color thing. And when she's according to her, each time I wear, she heard that every Nigerian, as Nigerian guys, they know how to satisfy a woman.
Okay.
So she was after both the skin color and what is beneath. Not that she wants something serious, but she will call it dating. Those kind of people. So those ones, she told me I don't have money to give to her to take care of her skin and all that stuff. I said yes, I don't. She said, but she preferred me to her current boyfriend. Why? Because in bed. So for that reason, she called me. That was where I heard something that I am Mr. Udi, while her boyfriend is Mr. Uchia. So that word sounded somehow. Me, I don't know the meaning.
Yeah, I
But she
understand.
explained. So people like that, if I am the other guy spending on you and someone else is He's drinking from that pot. It's very annoying.
Let me movies. Some ladies live their life like Nigerian movies.
Uh,
Sadly, most of them end up like Kumawood.
okay.
Ask this question based on what you just said.
Okay.
Is it good to spend on your girlfriend, a lady you are not married to?
Spending on the girlfriend depends. It depends. Why and how? Is if she's living alone and she's struggling, yes, you have to. Struggling in the sense that not the type that is lazy, not the ones that wake up in the morning, all they do is to make calls and sleep inside their room for the whole day. No. You see, there are people, they are striving, they are trying to make, they don't even care about you, the man. They don't need you, the man. People like that, you support.
So it's not every lady.
There are some that are naturally lazy. Those ones they don't deserve to be supported by any man because those kind of people, whatever you give them is a waste.
Wouldn't be even enough.
Just imagine because those kind of people they demand higher. They won't even go for their own size.
Intimacy part of dating or relationship.
For my own part, I can't judge for everybody. To me, I don't think sex is something you just do later. Not something. It's not that because I'm dating, I must have it.
Okay.
Me, I don't rush my ladies. These two people, I'm talking, not those transaction type.
Understand.
These two people, if they watch the video, because personally I will send it to them.
Tell them.
If they watch this video, you know that they will tell they will attest to the fact that I never rushed them concerning sex, and they too don't even like it. They don't like sex. They are those kind of people. They don't like it. Not that they are virgins anyway, but they just don't like it. It's not part of their system because they are busy kind of people, well to do. It's those kind of, sorry to say, okay, you people will say, sebi, those broke girls that
Yeah.
have nothing, that all they have to do is to offer what they have to get what they want.
Okay. Have you ever had a moment where you thought this was love? Rather, it tends to be something like free food. You thought that this one day, this is
Yes,
real love. This is
yes,
real love.
because I had one here, I had one there for soup. I thought,
You thought it was love.
but it wasn't. If you tell me now that all my life, oh sorry, since I came to Ghana, no, all my life, I've loved only three ladies. When I say, not that I've met only three ladies, so I have loved
But there are three.
one in Nigeria, all through my years in Nigeria, one pair.
Mm,
And that was my first love. Because of age, we couldn't continue. It was too close.
okay.
And she can't wait for me. Before I finish when I start hustling, that's when
Yeah, ladies have to.
So that one. Then Sandra.
Mm.
Sandra gave me peace of mind.
So you experienced that moment.
Oh.
Before it was love, but you realized it was
One
something.
here, one. I don't want to mention names so that just for security reasons. I don't know if that
Alright.
person is with somebody
Alright.
that I know now that will watch this video. And I don't want to cause trouble.
So, and I wanted to even ask this question.
Okay.
Are you the type that's go through broken hearts, and you said something like
Me?
you don't go through?
No. Like
Okay.
even when I feel the pain, it's like surface. Even there's a way I miss you, not sex. So, there's a way I miss you. I feel it, but when I sleep and wake up, my brother forget it because I'll tell myself you're no longer there. I begged Felicia for years. You just let me know my offense, then I'll work on it. She said if she wants me to know, she would have told me long time.
So you're not the type that you can go through
No, no, no,
broken
no,
hearts
no,
here
no,
and there. And I need you to compare Ghanaian ladies to that of Nigerian ladies in terms of beauty, in terms of attitude. Let me blend all of them. Which one do you think, you know, stands on when it comes to beauty, behavior, everything?
Okay. You know, the simple answer to your question, the sincere answer to that question is every man has his own choice.
To you.
To me, I like that. I like now your question is direct.
All right. Okay, so to you.
Well, um, when I was there, most of them there they are light skinned, and I am this type. I like my mother.
Okay.
My father is very light. This light skin guy, he gave us his skin color, and my mother this it's not even that. Let me say dark skin because we don't have chocolate anywhere.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So, and her lifestyle is just too simple. She's this type that wear glasses, and when she wear glasses, I like ladies I just like my mother.
So you like ladies? That's
I want my mother.
okay.
You understand? Her. She's just everything I want in a woman. She gave birth to me. I've been watching her, and I saw how she served my father till death. So I wanted that, you know.
That's why let me advise some of our mothers. You see, the way you treat your husband, you think your daughter is not looking at you, or you think your son is not looking at you. You see, if you listen to our brother over here, you see the kind of woman he wants in life, just someone who behaves like his mom. So the way you treat your husband, the way you treat your wife, you should be extra careful because your daughter, your son, is watching you. And when he or she grows up, one day, he will send that attitude into his or her marriage. So treat your son or treat your husband or treat your wife well because your kids are learning from you.
When this man is scolding, my mother will be very quiet. Someone will tell you, hey, she'll be quiet. When my father is done, being hard like that, the child will be crying. I was just watching them. And my father is completely done that he's going. Because you are crying, she will not call you. She won't tell you, don't mind your father. She will tell you, stop crying. It's okay. It's not like that. But don't do it again.
Okay, that's a mother.
No, as in she's not she never turned us against her husband. She rather wanted to do exactly what he said. But he approached you being hard. She'll make it easy for you. I just like the way she is. From her skin colors, the way she wear glasses. I like if you wear glasses too, it hides me.
So you
So
like ladies that put on glasses, right?
but most of them have eyes problem, I understand.
Yeah, that's
So
very true.
and when I met Sandra at first, she wasn't wearing. I never told her anything of this kind.
Okay.
Few days later, she wore glasses. So tell me why won't I propose on
Yeah, I see. I see.
She had the same skin color
Mm,
and glasses too. Hey, now.
okay,
Hey.
okay,
So
okay.
when we were done, when this thing happened and she returned, I wanted to see Felicia one day. Only to come across glasses.
Why they doing that?
She wore it to church. I didn't tell them anything. No.
I know they didn't do
Ah,
it, but you see, they'll make it very difficult for you to choose. So.
and for that one there, I had some things in mind that I'm looking for in a woman, which I already told you about my mother. These two people, caring, they are very, very, very good.
When the time comes for you to get married,
Mhm.
would you get married to a Ghanaian, beautiful, curvy lady, or you will get married to a Nigerian? Let's say you go back to Nigeria too.
I wanted to go back earlier, but my mother said no. Why? She said, "Where you are, that's where you find someone to live with." I wanted more explanation. She said, "Me coming to that place now to spend how many days or how many weeks or how many months?" I said, "At least if it's too much, 1 month." She asked, "How do I expect to know that lady within 1 month and marry her?"
That was from your mom.
My mom, I said, "Here they are afraid of Nigerians." She said she understands, but I should just take my time, even if it is 10 years later. I will surely find that one person that has been looking at me, that has been studying me one time, or there will be a referral somewhere. Follow this guy. I know him. You understand? So she said coming back is a very bad idea. I spoke with my elder brother too, trying to convince him to look for a lady for me. He said no, he won't. That the ladies nowadays are after money. So it's better I look for someone here. That if it is what they will take them to come and convince the parent for me, they will, as long as it's what I want. So I have the license to marry from anywhere I get the woman from.
Wow. So let me come to your current
Relationship.
girlfriend,
Oh, okay.
current. When did you meet her, and how long have you stayed together? And tell us how's the
I'll
experience.
give you details.
All
It's just
right.
2 months ago.
Okay, just 2 months.
2 months ago
Okay.
that I saw, the place I'm working now is close to the roadside.
All right.
Yeah. So first time I saw her pass, and she just carried this my mother's thing
Hey, you love your mom,
too much.
but that's very good. That's very
So
good.
I said, okay. That place is by the road, and people do pass.
Very busy street.
Yeah, me
Oh, okay, okay.
so it's always busy. Green, red, yellow, blue, different colors do pass. But
But
this one,
have you ever seen a lady that's blue?
no, it's just now.
I understand. I
So
understand.
this very morning, this lady walked past me. Oh, she passed again. So it's like every morning she do pass it to go buy food. I was noticing and noticing and noticing. So I said, okay. One day I told my guy, my co-worker, I like this girl.
All right.
So I tried to go somewhere to wait here somewhere else. So that morning, it was a busy day. No, it wasn't Tuesday breaking day. No, it wasn't. So I tried to dress just normal. I walked forward to wait for her. When she was coming, no, I want her now. So now I have to be rude. That is my style. Hey, mommy, that was what I said. She turned. 1 minute. This kind of attitude. 1 minute. So I walked to her. I said, "You stay here." All those kind of things. She was like, "Yes." So I said, "Me, I like you." She said,
Ah,
she said,
just like that.
just like that. She said, "No, that she's married."
Is that what she said?
Life and colored. She will watch this video. She will watch this very video. She said, "No, she's married."
Wow.
So I said, "Okay, you give me your number. Let's talk on phone." She said, "No, she shared the same phone with her husband. She can't give me her number." I said, "Okay, you made us." There wasn't any pressure, no like trying to convince her. I just turned. I walked away.
Mm.
I went back to my guy. I said, "Oh, you know what?" She said she don't marry. So the guy was like, "Hey, wahala, don't worry, you'll see another one. There's plenty here." I said, "Okay." The next day, when she was passing, I found my face. Then she said she don't marry. So now I'm angry. So one Saturday, I was there when my senior went to buy food. He forgot his wallet. See how God works. So he called me to help him bring the wallet. When I went there, I saw this lady standing. She wants to buy food as well. And we looked at each other. I ignored. No, basically she's married. So me, I don't worry married woman. My guy was telling me, see your wife, see your wife. So I said, God, forget that thing. After buying, he was telling me, pay. I said, no, basically get husband. The husband will give her money to pay. I didn't pay for her food. If it's something I want quick one, as in, what do you call this? A nightstand, I would have been that generous to say, let me throw money. I want her. So I won't throw money. There's this woman that sell biscuits close to that place. There was one day she interviewed me like, I've not seen you with a girl. My guys, most of them, two of them married. The other ones haven't. They know your girlfriends be.
Okay.
So I explained to her that, see what I bought. For some years now, I'm just alone. I want one person. I just want one person. So I'm looking for. So that very morning, when this girl was passing, oh sorry, girl. Okay, when this lady was passing, I told the woman, that's the kind of lady I want. She said, oh, don't worry, wow. That was what she said.
Okay.
So after some time, not even after watching her for 2 months, to the third month, that was when I started this process. The woman approached her. I saw them talking. She gave the woman number. That was Monday. The woman gave me the number. I started calling. They said the number doesn't exist.
Wow.
I went back to the woman to tell her that she collected wrong number. I told her, I told
Went back to tell the woman.
she collected wrong number. I told the woman that she knows it's me, so she won't give you the number. The woman said okay, that when she see her the next day or anytime, she will be angry. To ask her why she did that. So on Tuesday, it's always busy day. We were inside the kitchen doing our thing. I was hot. I tried to run out to go drink water. Breaking day is always everybody wants their gold on time. So immediately I ran to go get water to drink. I saw this girl standing with this woman. She said she wants to buy water. She has been passing there for years. She never branched that place to buy water. You gave number yesterday. Behold, today you are standing there. But I didn't talk with her. When I went there, I only asked her, Mommy, Etisen, I took water and went back to the kitchen.
Okay.
So it was later the woman gave me, she said she missed one number. I still remember. Instead of, she gave 098 instead of 898.
Okay.
So the woman gave me the correct number that very Tuesday. I didn't call. I waited till the next day. It was around 10 or 10, 11. I was less busy. Wednesday is not that busy. That I called. When I called, her number was busy. She was on another call.
Did you feel something?
I said, this maybe she's having a boyfriend. She's talking with a boyfriend. It's like what I was thinking.
All right.
I said this one there, the way she is, it cannot be only me. To be very sincere, that was what I was thinking. While I was still thinking, she flashed. When I called back, when she flashed, I'm big boy. You can't just call immediately. Waited for some time.
Hey.
You call. When I called back, she was still on another call. So
I can guess at that moment you were trembling.
Also, that one is just. So when I wanted to end my call, she picked 000. Want to start counting? I ended the call as well because she was on another call. So after some, not even up to a minute or two, she flashed again. No, she called. I didn't pick. So I called back. She asked, why did I end the call? I said, you were on another call. So I wanted you to finish. She said, I should have waited for her to pick my call and tell me she will call me back, or rather tell the other person to call that person back. I said, sir, there's hope for me. There is hope for me.
There is hope.
Some will tell you, they just tell you bullshit and go. So her explanation. So a few minutes later, I tried to go buy food that same place where I met her that day. I met her there standing, wants to buy food. Now we've talked on phone, Abby. I have license to approach you now.
You have the ticket.
So I went there straight to tell her, were you angry this morning when I ended the call? She said no, she wasn't angry. That she was waiting for some. She was giving a customer a direction. She came early. She has been there waiting for the customer. It is now that the person is coming and she's giving direction when I was calling. So she couldn't end that call. She wanted to pick my call to tell me to hold on. But I ended the call. My mind, I said, oh, that means to say, she knows it's me. That means to say there is hope for me. I know she's watching. The day she will watch this part now, she'll be laughing. So that was how we did some small talking and I left. That Thursday, Friday, want to see. I wanted us to sit one-on-one.
Okay.
No chance. So I told her Saturday, we closed early on Saturday, that we want us to sit one-on-one. I want to say what I want to say face to face. Okay, she called me that she wants to go, she can't wait, stuff like that. So I said, okay, I will soon close. Wait for me. Before we finish everything, it took some time. And she told me she's waiting somewhere. That place will buy food.
Okay.
I delayed though, intentionally, hoping that she would just go. This lady waited till I got there. That was when I thought, okay. She said, where she's standing now, we can't talk. let's go back to your shop. She said, no, we can't go back there. Okay, let's go to my own shop where there's bench we can talk. She said she doesn't like those kind of roadside thing. Okay, aunties, aunties, that
Okay.
bar. Let's go. Okay, let's go grab one drink, one bottle, and just talk. She said no. Okay, where did you stay? She said she's going towards Junction. She pick a car from Junction, something like that. So I said, okay. Hi, Badra means the place is dark. Oh wow. She said no.
Mm.
So Monday, what I wanted to say, I just have to make it fast because for me it was like I was delaying. So I explained myself a little like I know it's not fair, but both of us we don't have the time to sit and talk. For that reason, I think it's better I do it on phone. Then I summarize the whole thing. I didn't say much. Maybe because we don't make noise. Just say what you want to. It goes to the point.
Just reach the point. That's true.
Then I push it. She didn't reply. Neither did she say anything. 2 days later, I called. We talked to within these 2 days, but I didn't go there.
Okay.
So I asked, I sent you. She said she saw it. Can we sit and talk about it? She said no, she's busy. As in pure answer, no, she's busy. It was just last week Saturday here because we are already having another Saturday tomorrow. Last week Saturday, I was at the workplace when I received a text. That's okay. I will give you a try.
Then I guess you jumped, you celebrated over
You know, the day we did last week we did this stuff here Friday.
Okay.
You asked me. I was like telling them, oh, a lady that is serious. I told you I wanted to do adverts if they still remember. And then that day we told them I am single. Remember that stuff that day?
I remember.
The next day was when she sent me the text that she had decided to give me a try. My wonderful today.
My wonderful today.
My wonderful today.
All right.
Which is Sewa Agnes Upon. My wonderful today. The best stylist in the what? No, is it Wasi? No, in the whole Ghana.
These guys in love.
Of course.
Okay.
You know, love can do anything.
Trust me. Stronger than anything.
Anything. So, one thing I want her to know, myself, is, you see, I might not have what it takes to give you the whole world, which I told you before, but I'll give you peace of mind. With that, everything follows. And most importantly, I won't say it behind. I will not be shy to say it before the whole world that me, I love you, and I will always love you.
Right, so he loves you so much.
Very, very
I need
much.
to take care of him boldly. Not all guys can stand public like this to proclaim that they actually love their girlfriends. So say, well, by the grace of God, you have someone that really loves you. Give him peace of mind. Respect him. Cherish him. Follow him. Don't be flirting with other guys. Don't give other guys attention. Because that will kill his soul.